Welcome to System Sonic, and we are about to begin this new LP for NCAA Football 2014, or just NCAA Football 14. Sure, I've played some old school games on this channel. I even put a Roblox video up. And yeah, I love simulations, and yeah, I love RPGs as well, but one of my all-time loves has always been sports games, particularly the college football and college basketball. And for this, I'm doing college football. I kind of want to do like a two-part thing with this LP. I want to do a video, which is this video, which is just going to be like recruiting and showing you how I like to build my teams. And then the next video will be the actual gameplay video, which it'll be separate. I wanted to keep them separate because my recruiting can take a while, but it won't be very long. These will probably be kept at like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, maybe, hopefully. This one maybe not, because I had to begin my first like recruiting board, so this one might be a little bit longer, but this one I want to show you like what I look for. So this is, I got a different team. I'm doing I'm gonna use Georgia State. Why? Because I'm from Atlanta. I wasn't born in Atlanta, but I spent the majority of my life in the Atlanta area, so I kind of want to go with an Atlanta team. And I wanted to pick a team that was not good. They're a 1-star out of the possible 6 that a school can get on this game, so I wanted to just actually have to work. And I am playing it on Heisen, which is the best difficulty you can get on here, so I'm not cutting corners on it. Alright. I sometimes like it's gonna be weird for me because I typically like to look at the 5-star players, because typically I'm playing with the bigger schools, and I can't get those big schools or those big 5-star guys at Georgia State. So we're gonna have to look at the 1-stars and go from there. Hopefully I can get some 2-stars. Like 2 stars are gonna be equivalent to my 5 stars. See these 1-stars that have interest. That's gonna be weird. But what I typically like to do, I like to go to the search, because I don't have time to play games. Any position, any tendency at the moment, any state, any caliber, because I'm not gonna get anything higher than maybe 3-star, maybe. Probably won't even get that. Probably just be a 1-star, 2-star thing. But yes, you gotta have interest in Georgia State. Top 5, not committed. That's pretty much how I like to start. I just want to make sure they have interest in the school and they're not committed, which they won't be at the beginning of the season anyway. So 84 matches. Okay, let's see who they are. Let's see the highest star I got. Now, are they all 1s? Shoot. They're probably, oh no, there's some 2s. Why you can't show me the 2s from jump? Oh, there's some 3s. Okay, so I underestimated. There ain't gonna be no 4s. Okay, I underestimated. Got me first? Alright, maybe because I have it sorted to where it's gonna show me the lower ones first. So now let's sort it back to high ones first. What I typically like to do from jump, because this is just the recruiting board, I'm not really being very picky right now. So I just really want to get the people that have top 3 interest in my school, particularly obviously the first, me is their first school of choice. I want all of them, for the most part. Wide receivers, I like speed, period. If you're a speed guy, I'm going after you. Looking at his 40 sprint, he's a 4.4, that's good enough. This guy's a 4.58, it'll do. It's Georgia State. I can't really complain. Any other people that have me first? Running back, 4.62, but we'll do. It'll do. Guard, his run block. Typically, I'm trying to think. Typically, I tend to be balanced, but in NCAA football, I typically pass more than I run. But when I do run, like, I don't play any games. I need people that can block. And at the guard position, I'd rather them be run blockers. I mean, my tackles be the pass blockers. So him being a run block guard, I'm okay with that. Let's see. So he's got me at 2nd, but he's fast. He's 6'4" too. He's tall. I'll check him out. Let's see. Any more? Okay. A defensive end first. Okay. I'm pretty much gonna take everybody that has me first right now. When I actually scout them, then I'll be more specific on what I want. Right now, if you've got me at first and you're a 3-star particularly, I'm gonna take you for the board right now. Did I already get a center? I don't even remember. We'll just put him on there. Free safety, cornerback. Panthersville, Georgia. Never heard of that place. Okay. Take both of them. We're in the 2-stars now. Let me see the quarterbacks real quick. 2 stars, best I can get. This one's Smyrna. I know where that is. With my quarterbacks, I like scramblers. I'm not too much of a pocket passer person. I like to get out of the pocket and run around, so I need them to be pretty mobile. He's a 4.62 40. I like that. We'll definitely go after this white boy right here. Let's see. Halfbacks, I did go after some, or one. This guy has me 4, but he has Kansas and East Carolina, Boston College ahead of me. He's not like this. He's a power guy, though. He's a power guy, though. This guy's balanced, the one I did give something to. Typically, how I like my halfbacks for my team, I like to have a speed back and the power back. I like my speed back to be my number 1. I like to have the power back to be like my 3rd down back, or just the guy that I used to substitute in from the running back, the first guy. Him being balanced, so he should be a bit of both. But I really don't prefer the go balance, but since I'm playing Georgia State, I kind of can't be as picky as I like to be. But I really like to have just a speed guy. That's pretty much what he does, and the power guy. Like balanced guys, they usually aren't fast enough or powerful enough. But I'll take him because this is what I have to deal with right now. He has me at 2nd. I'm only behind, I think that's Western Michigan, I believe. That's the team in front of me. I'll take that. Alright, let's go back to the all positions. Let's see, who has me... Let's sort the interests. Let's see who has me at 2nd spot. See, I pretty much got almost everybody that had me first, unless there's 2-star or 1-star. I'm trying to stay away from the 1-stars. I just don't want to deal with them. Because I just feel like they'll be too bad. Even for Georgia State. It'd be too bad for my patience. I just don't have the patience to have players that bad. Let's just be honest here. I really need to be paying attention to what my team actually needs. Let's check that. Okay, need a quarterback, halfback, need wide receiver, need a tackle, need a center. Okay, so I still need to go after a tackle. Middle linebacker, cornerback, and free safety. I'm going after corners and free safeties, but I'm not going after middle linebacker. So I still need to find a middle linebacker and a tackle. Yes, a tackle. Okay, middle linebacker and a tackle. I've already mentioned I like my tackles to be good pass blockers, but about my defense, my linebackers, whether you guys like this or not, I prefer to play the lineman. I prefer to be the DN. That's just me. I like to sack the quarterback. I don't play the linebackers. I don't play the secondary. I will click on the secondary and play the corner when the pass is thrown, but typically I like to play DN, rush the passer. That's fun for me. I've been doing that since the very first Madden that I ever played. Well, I think. Well, probably not, because the first Madden I played was actually Madden 95. Back in 94. And I still have that game. I've had it since 94 and I still have it today. I don't quite remember if you could even play the DN in that game. But at least ever since you can play the defensive end, I've been playing it. It's not changing. I'm not about to change up my style of play. It's because people nowadays want to play with the cornerback. Or the linebacker. I don't care. I like to play with the lineman. So, oh yeah, I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? Looking for a tackle and a middle linebacker. Alright, let's see the tackles. Okay. Of course, the 1-star is the only one that wants to play for my team first. See the tackles. I can get a 2-star. They have me at 2nd. Kent State, Hawaii, Wake Forest. Well, my best shot's gonna be with these two. So we'll go after them. And I'll go after the 3-star. Oh yeah, this. I think that's Idaho, mate. No, that's not Idaho. I forgot who that middle is. That Texas State? Either way, we should have a shot with him possibly. And then the middle linebacker. I have one option. Well, then that's it. If I was playing with a bigger school, I would go after the people that don't have my school top 5, because I would feel like I have more leverage to kind of sway them. But playing as Georgia State, I'm kind of getting the impression that I should just stick with the teams that, or the players that want to play for Georgia State, and not really focus on the ones that have me in their top 10 or not even on their top whatever. Alright. I think that's pretty much, how many? I got 21 targets? Okay. That's all I'm going to focus on. Alright, now, I only get 25% scout right now, because this is the beginning, so I don't have the full 100% like I'm used to. Alright, let's scout everybody, see who I'm actually going to keep and who I'm going to get off this list. Alright, now I've actually scouted everybody, and looking at what I have to work with, I have to remember now that I don't have the full 100% of their stats scouted. So even though they might have gone up a couple points, they may still go down when I scout the rest of them. And they might have gone down a couple points, but they may go up after I scout the rest of them. So I'm not really going to take people off unless they're really low from jump. Like this guy, he's really low. But did I have any other quarterbacks that I actually went after? Just him. So I kind of have to deal with it and just hope he gets better. But I think, because I have 3 wide receivers, I can't check. None of them show their speed. Catching traffic is 58. 69 spec catch and catching. 93 carry. Okay. Acceleration 86, 71 catching. Okay, I kind of just have to keep them all and just scout them. But the thing is, I don't like to have more than 20 people on my scouting board. I have 21 right now. So I'm thinking, but I don't want to get rid of anybody right now, because I don't have the ability to scout them all. I don't want to get rid of somebody that ends up being great and I just won't know it. So I'll just leave it. 21 people. Leave that as my board. Yeah, also, to reiterate, well, I don't think I mentioned this, but I run a 4-3 because of the fact that I like to play the lineman. So that's so you know what defense I'm running. It's gonna be 4-3 always. I don't think I picked my offensive scheme. I typically run the pro, even though the pro style, but I might run the spread. I'm not sure. Not sure. Anyway, that's it for my recruiting video. The next video will be actual gameplay for this team. I don't quite know. Let's see. Because sometimes that first week is a bye week. You know what? Let me go ahead and look at this depth chart too. Yeah, my quarterbacks are okay. Wide receivers, let's look at the wide receivers. I mean, they're alright. They're alright. I'm not gonna mess with the schedule. I usually do for my other dynasties, but I'm not gonna do it for this one. Typically, the very first season, I leave as is. I don't mess with it. So we're gonna leave this as is. Okay, so we do have a game that first week. Because in my other teams, we have a bye week first week, so I just wanted to check. Alright, so we will be back next video with the first game of the season. See you later.